Hi everyone, I'm Sean. I'm from the UK and today is a day in my life as the international MBA student at Waseda.
Hi everyone, I'm Dini. I'm from Sri Lanka and a second year MBA student here at Waseda. And today you're going to see a day in my life on campus.
I chose to study in Japan for several reasons. Firstly, I felt that Japan has a very unique business environment, and having spent most of my life in the UK, I really wanted to be exposed to more of the cultural nuances and Japanese business environment that I was unfamiliar with. The second reason is because I'm half Japanese, half English. My family business is in Japan, and so I really wanted to gain further experience in an environment that I wasn't familiar with and where I could contribute to my business in the future. And finally, whilst I had spent my bachelor degree in London studying human biology, I realized that I wanted to pivot from healthcare and go more towards business management, and that's why I decided to pursue my MBA in Japan.
In a way, I think Japan is going through a bit of a cultural revolution. I think the Japanese government is also now really pushing for the development of startups and such. So I think there's many opportunities out here at this moment right now. My personal background in engineering has allowed me to leverage these skills in these kind of environments.
One of the main reasons why I chose Waseda Business School out of all the business schools in Japan is not only because of its reputation and prestige as being one of the best MBA programs in Japan, but also because of its central location and access that you have to Tokyo and the rest of Japan. Another reason is because it has one of the largest alumni networks in Japan. As a business school student where you're looking to create connections and network with lots of business individuals, I found that this was a really important criteria for me. And the final reason is because it has a large range of students and diversity, and the professors that you get exposure to have worked in industry as well as in education, offering a very varied learning experience.
When I was on a tourist visit to Japan, I actually had the opportunity to visit the Waseda campus. Obviously, I was immediately drawn to the central location of the campus. It's so close to Shinjuku, and it's got such lovely architecture and looks beautiful. But apart from that, I think the faculty itself at Waseda was a major driver which decided my application here. For example, most of the professors have experience outside of Japan, and this international exposure of the professors themselves has allowed Waseda to offer an MBA program entirely in English on par with that of top universities in the world.
So Zemi is very unique to Japanese universities. In Japan, what it involves is you have a professor leading a discussion, and every week you meet with a small group of students that you're familiar with, and you research your interests or you discuss certain business topics that are relevant to your research. Whilst there are a wide range of Zemis that you can choose at Waseda, the Zemi that I chose is more practical in nature. So every week we'll have either a student-led presentation, we might have a group discussion about a recent business topic, and occasionally we go for company visits where we can actually see what we're learning in real life and have more practical-based discussions. Another aspect of the Zemi that's very unique is that we have over 10 nationalities in our Zemi alone. And what's really interesting about that is you get to learn about different cultures and different perspectives about business and about people's ideas from a wide range of different nationalities.
We rather like to discuss and engage in discourse where we bring topics to class and we talk about it, and we might bring guest speakers to class as well. And of course, we go on numerous company visits. I've had the opportunity to visit many technological companies, and through one of these visits, I was even able to secure an internship at a company.
So if I have time, I usually go off campus as you're spoiled for choice around Waseda. There's lots of different shops and restaurants that you can go and eat at. But when I'm rushing and I don't have much time in between lectures, I usually come to one of the convenience stores on campus, or I come to the cafe like this.
I usually just hang out with my friends at maybe the 9th floor common room, but if I do have time, I might come out to a really nice place like here.
When I have free time on campus, I usually like to spend time outdoors with friends, so I come to the Orgama Garden, which is right behind me, or sometimes I'll go to the Haruki Murakami Library, which has really great coffee and a lovely terrace and where you can really enjoy the Waseda environment.
So I'm an avid lover of food, and I think Tokyo is the best place to be if you are into that kind of thing. So when I do have free time, I check out some of the nice bars down here after class. I also have this interesting hobby of trying out different soft cream ice creams.
Thank you for following a day of my life at Waseda Business School. For those considering doing an MBA at Waseda, I'd highly recommend it. Thank you.
So if you're considering WBS, don't think twice. Here's to hoping that I'll see you soon in Waseda.